Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, really interesting thing happening. This is a dynamic we are seeing again and again and again with companies who are looking at what's going on with their leadership and their culture and their performance and accountability and all these different things. And the common thing that I'm seeing in it is, as I'm recording this, this is May. This is the end of May. Common theme we're seeing is people saying they're going to wait. They want to wait to address the issues. They're hoping the issues with their leadership and their culture and their people are going to just kind of take care of themselves. So it's a really interesting pattern we're starting to notice where a company will reach out and they're kind of panicked about what's happening with their workforce and accountability and people quiet quitting and, actually quitting and not telling them that there's a problem. People just literally quitting. And then after they quit saying, yeah, I've been miserable for the last year or whatever, but I just didn't want to tell you about it. So this is happening more and more and more. ACI, our organization, we're always looking to really help companies optimize the energy in the organization, optimize the energy of the workforce, optimize their own well-being so they feel really, really good, so they can lead, all the things that you know us for. But I just want to jump in as we're heading towards June, the second half of the year. And I want to just jump in here. And if you're waiting for your workforce to get better on its own, if you're waiting for your own well-being to kind of get better, if you're waiting for all of this to pass, if you're waiting and you're not making this a priority, I just want to invite you, implore, take a stand for you to really actually stop waiting, to take a step back and to look at what are the things that we can do right now to start addressing this. It's an interesting dynamic. In 20 years of doing this work, I have not seen waiting as prevalent as it is right now. I think it has to do with the fact that everyone's just kind of exhausted. There's a lot of noise out there. There's so much, oh my God, there's so much noise. There's so many people offering services. There's AI, there's the chat GPT, there's NGBT and like all of them. There's just a lot of noise, a lot of noise, quiet quitting, quiet shadow working. I can't even think of all the things anymore. Like it's just become a blur. So I understand why. I understand the temptation to wait. I understand the temptation to just feel so overwhelmed by it all, that who do you actually trust? How do you actually trust? What do you actually anchor into to start to create change? So I really get that. Whether we're talking about your culture or we're talking about your leadership or we're talking about you personally as a leader, we might be talking about your own well-being, your fitness, your health, your personal relationships. We could be talking about anything. And I think there is this general kind of feeling right now in the world around, I'm going to wait. I hope this kind of blows over. What's the point? I'm too overwhelmed. There's too much noise. I don't even know where to start. So if any of that is happening for you, I just want to presence it, just say that you're in good company. Like I said, in 20 years of doing this work, I've never seen this theme around waiting, and hopefully it'll just take care of itself. And it's just so big, we don't even know where to start. I've never seen this as big as it is right now. So an offer to you, if you'd like to have a conversation about this, if you'd like to look, if you're serious about getting into action, really looking at how do you support your own leadership, support yourself, support your culture, support your team, get people more accountable because they want to be, not because they have to be. How do you get people to actually want to do the work with you? How do you get people to actually talk to you before they're leaving, or they're just kind of quiet quitting and checking out? How do you get people to do that? If you'd like to seriously address that, my team and I have several ways, which we keep honing down more and more and more because we see the things that are really working and what is not. We have several ways to support you in that. So if you're interested, please reach out to us. My team will get a entry point questionnaire to you to make sure to give you some stuff to think about before we even talk. And then if it makes sense for us to talk, we'll get on a call and we'll look at what pathway might you take with ACI to support you in what's happening in your organization. These pathways can be really light and very scalable, or they can be very, very bespoke and very, very centered around particular things. So that's it. Don't wait. Do not wait. Please do not wait to take care of yourself. Do not wait to take care of your workforce. Do not wait to have the hard conversations. Don't wait. Accountability is not going to take care of itself. This is not something that gets better on its own. It's just not. So let us help if you want help. Okay. Or get some kind of help, period. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.